allow me to drop a nugget in our spirit. I'm going to come out of Proverbs 18:21, where it reads, "Life and death are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." According to this proverb, one should take care to watch his or her words carefully and to be slow to speak. Understand the power of speech. There is life and death in words. If you love to talk, you will eat the fruits of your words. So we have been taught, according to Scripture, in the beginning was the Word. And the Word was God, and the Word is God, and the Word became flesh and dwelt amongst men. And we know that the Word, the becoming of the Word that became of the flesh was the embodiment of Yahshua the Christ in the flesh. So God, which is the Word which is the beginning, so the beginning was made into flesh, was put into the flesh and dwelt among men, the Word. So there is power in every word that we speak. And the Scripture tells us that the words that we speak will not come back void. And it's not like we had the intentions to speak some words that was going to come back to us now. Because, you know, a lot of us, we still backbite. A lot of us, we still slander. You know, we still talk about people, you know, knowingly and unknowingly. And whether the words that we speak, whether they are life or whether they are death, it has a boomeranging effect. You speak it, it goes out, and it's guaranteed to come back not void. And so the intentions of the word, because word has spirit. You don't think that word has spirit, it has power and spirit. You know, and it cuts. You know, have you ever had somebody to tell you something that cut you? And that cut has been a gaping wound all of your life and all of my life in a word. Do you know the things that give us joy and the things that give us pain come through a word? It comes from a thought, but it comes through a word. Have you ever had somebody to tell you with all sincerity, "I love you so much"? And it hit different from those same words that you heard before? Because the words that were spoke, it was spoken of truth, and it was spoken in spirit, and it touched you in spirit, and me in the spirit. The same effect on words of hate. I hate you. I hate you. And the spirit and the intent in which that word was spoken, man, it hit you to the core. This is how important the word is, and not just one word. Every word that we speak has power of life and death in it. It says, according to this proverb, one should take care to watch his or her words carefully and be slow to speak. Understand the power of speech. There is life and death in words. And if you love to talk, you will eat the fruits of your words. Every word. And so there is a prayer that I pray for myself. And I pray for those of us that don't have control of our own tongue. And those of us that don't have control of our tongue, we don't have control of our thoughts, because the thoughts come first, you know. And so this is a prayer that I pray for those of us that don't have control of this small member of the family that cuts on both sides. And this is the prayer. Dear Lord, please help me today to use my tongue in your service by uttering words of love, kindness, praise, and encouragement. Help me to take custody of my tongue so I don't utter words of hate, disrespect, criticism, gossip, or slander. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits.